This episode is sponsored by Anchor. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There are creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor also distributes your podcast for you so that it can be heard on platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Are you sure you clicked on the right podcast? It doesn't matter. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Uncensored BS, a Farkwaad podcast hosted by Farkwaad.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a long time since I have posted anything, and my apologies for that. Today we have a special guest. I'm gonna give a little introduction of himself. All I can tell you is he deals with cryptocurrency. May you please introduce yourself, my friend?
Hey, what's going on, brother, man? My name is Pedro, but you can catch me on IG official_Dro with 2 O's, 703. I'm 22 years old, and like you said, I'm in the crypto space. I'm in the investing space. I pretty much just do like a lot of research on a lot of shit, and I just try to see what I can get my hands on, right?
That's
So,
what's up. That's what's up.
so yeah, bro.
It's good to be crafty, especially in this day and age, with, a lot of technology being present to us and being able to be accessed to. So, that's good that, you're trying to do something good with this advanced technology, especially with building the future of our digital currency. And I'm going to be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Digital currency is probably one of the most quickest and efficient ways to just even be able to make payments. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not
Right.
just saying that. And I'm not just saying that. Just out of just because everyone is hopping on the trend now and everything on cryptocurrencies. There's cryptocurrencies currently being sold right now that not a lot of people know about, is
Right.
because it's not even on your little investing apps. You
Yep.
gotta I can't really say much about how it's done, because a lot of people nowadays don't want to get a whole setup of a computer, and I don't know what they call those, but there's those consoles where,
Mining devices.
what was it again?
It's like mining devices, so pretty much
That's
you can. Yep.
exactly what I was. Yes. Okay. So mining devices are one of the best inventions of cryptocurrencies. I just found out that there are currently cryptocurrencies out there that are worth much less, and then there's some that are worth a lot more than Dogecoin. And
Right.
I just don't understand why people are just hopping on the Dogecoin. But I actually want to hear from your perspective, man. First and foremost, or how did you start this cryptocurrency thing of yours, and what made you do it?
So how it all started for me, it all started in the I believe it was once the pandemic started around 2020, right? And I don't know if it was just me, but like I know possibly you probably had got some messages from people like saying I'm a forex trader. I do forex. You probably seen the you know what I'm saying, the wave was kicking really high, right? And
Boy.
and I was one of the person that had got those messages. So I'm just like, okay, what is this? And out of nowhere, one of my boys from back in the day, he had hit me up randomly talking about some forex this, forex that. So I gave it a try, right? Because
Right.
it was my first time getting into the
Right.
making money online space. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna give it a try. Why not? So he told me about this little company called I Am Academy, which is educational platform that teaches you.
I'm very
Uh
aware
huh.
of I Am Academy. I'm
Right.
very aware of I Am Academy.
Right. So pretty much, you know what I'm saying? They teach you about educational or how to trade forex, this and that. So I actually joined it. I paid the membership, and I got to meet some, you know what I'm saying, some amazing people on there to actually, live nearby me. They was teaching me a lot about crypto, all
Uh-huh.
this and that. So I was like, dang, like this stuff is really real. And then I got to hop on the wave a little early, right? So
Right.
I had made, what I'm saying, like a couple $100 off of it. And I lost some money as well because
Uh,
that's what happens.
that
You
is
got to
what
lose money,
happens.
right?
Like literally, and okay, this is something that a lot of people have no idea about because they don't want to have the idea of it.
Yep.
Um, when you're trading anything, doesn't have to be cryptocurrency. It can be in stocks. It can be in anything. Now, when you're investing in, now I'm not telling you this. I'm telling to the other people this because clearly we do have people that don't know this type of stuff. Clearly, because they weren't taught in schools and stuff like this isn't taught in our families, in our schools. So that's kind of why I feel like personally that things like and to be honest with you, Pedro, you of all people have actually put in all that effort to just be at a better position and excel doing investing cryptocurrency. So honestly, bro, seeing you excel from hello, hello,
Hey, bro, can you hear me?
yes sir, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah. I caught the last part. Yeah.
Oh, you good over there? Because actually, you were talking, and then I don't know what. I guess we both cut off. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I have my AirPods. I think they just died, so I just disconnected them.
Oh, you're fine. No, no, no,
Okay.
you're good. Yeah, yeah, you're fine, bro. I edit these podcasts, so you don't even have to worry about it.
Okay, yeah, that's a bet.
Yeah. So, what's it called? As I was okay, so I didn't hear what you said, and what I was saying, bro, was that people nowadays like when they nowadays when people like to think about gaining money, they don't think about losing money. That's what I was saying.
Right.
And when they lose money, you know, and this is what I did when I first started investing in stocks, not cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
Um, uh, with stocks, it was like I would buy. I don't know if you know about Aurora Cannabis, but 2 years ago, Aurora Cannabis, bro, was one. It wasn't at its lowest. I would say it was at the middle range. It was like $1 per share type shit.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And there came a point, I believe, a couple months later. It was in December 2019, or it was in beginning like January, February of 2020. Aurora Cannabis hit its lowest, per share price. I believe they were at 50 cents per share, and today, currently, Aurora Cannabis is worth from range of $10 to $13 per share.
Ooh.
Did you know that if I bought about 250 of that, which I was definitely planning on doing, but because at the time money was very tight,
Right.
mm, I did what I could. I actually flipped. Okay, so this I just did a little test of $25. Uh, $25 worth of shares of or cannabis. Fucking flip that shit to 50, from
I,
25 to 50, which is not bad. And this, sorry to interrupt you.
now you
Um,
good.
this is what I try to tell people that, even though I'm not a very big person on investing stocks.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I do invest in cryptocurrency. I just don't, I'm not very complex with it. I can literally use an app on my phone to like invest into cryptocurrency.
Right.
Currently, I can get whatever the fucking cryptocurrency I want. Oh, speaking of, oh my god, Dogecoin is actually back at 17 cents. That is wild.
Uh, and that honestly, I didn't even get to ride the Dogecoin because I didn't really believe in it because one of my homeboys was telling me about it, and he actually bought Dogecoin when it was like half a cent. It wasn't even a cent. It was
It
half.
wasn't even a cent, right? Yeah.
Yeah, He put like, I believe he put like, I don't know what it was. He put like 500, right? Man, all I know is that like in a couple days, his account was at 10 bands.
What?
Where, man? Because that was when all the hype was starting with like
Right.
Elon Musk and everything. And then, it just started to crash, right?
These people are also known as attention whores too. So
Yeah, it's like they be like, buy. Everybody's like buying. And then this big investor like Elon Musk, he's like, fuck it. I'm about to sell everything right now. Then everybody's hurt. You know what I'm saying?
and then everyone's just like, I don't know, man.
Like
I just think people who hate have no knowledge of what's going on, honestly.
that's the thing. Like
Yeah.
everybody, like I understand, like you gotta take your chances, but sometimes you really gotta, research some of this stuff because if you fuck around and think you're gonna put $1,000 and be rich the next day, you're pretty much, like you might as well just play the lottery. You know what I'm saying? Because
Exactly.
that's just how it is. Like the world now is just manipulated, and people think you can have a little money and become a millionaire the next day. Like
That's bullshit.
it's possible, but just to be realistic, no. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, to be realistic, it doesn't take a day. Like, I mean, even for our fucking, oh boy, our president, whoever our president is, it doesn't fucking matter. President of the United States usually make $400,000 a year. That's another thing that they need to start teaching in our history classes early, early.
Yeah,
So I don't know about you, but I actually found that out when I was a senior in high school.
that's crazy because I didn't even know they made that much.
Yeah, they did. No, no. Actually, my history teacher from back in high school told me that, and that knowledge has sat in my head forever, because that's not their only income as being the president of the United States. Do you then? They're not only the face of the country; they're getting benefits from being the face of the country. They're getting a whole separate income for being the face of the country, for having their family being a part of the face of the country. It's so fucking weird, dude. It's a whole it's a whole not monopoly. It's a whole fucking politics game. So
Yeah,
and I don't know if you believe this. I believe that right now they're trying. You know how they, and this may not be sound the same, may not be the same thing. You can correct me if I'm wrong. So you remember back in the Roman Empire era where they were having issues with, the church, state, and well, the church and the state.
uh-huh.
How they were saying the church rules, they should prefer church rules, and then there's people that prefer government rules.
Right.
Like, yeah, you know what's crazy, bro? That shit is going on today still. But that's not what I'm trying to talk about. What I was trying to talk about was the fact, shit. Damn, bro. Sometimes when I talk about something really good, I tend to forget about what I'm talking about.
You just go straight in the rabbit hole, like fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate when I do that shit. But do you remember what I was talking about?
Yeah, about the churches and like the rules
Mm,
and stuff.
right. Correct. So, I don't know if you know this, or it might be just me, but I feel like they're doing the same thing, because I don't know if you know, but now today in our today's society, church and government they've been converged together. Um, with the whole not Emancipation Proclamation. It was a compromise. It was some compromise that brought the church and the government. They brought their rules together to keep it a balance. Kind of like keeping it sacred or whatever.
Right.
And and it's so fucked up. It's dark. They're doing the same thing with technology. They're doing the same thing with cryptocurrency too. They're trying to mix up cryptocurrency with politics.
Right.
I just found out, and and I'm saying this openly, and I don't care what anyone thinks. I am very disappointed, finding out who really owns Bitcoin. Um, if you all are very aware, China ain't very happy with any country that's following democracy right now.
China.
So yeah, China, literally. So, huh?
Nah, I was just laughing a little bit because I was just thinking about like
Good, you good.
bullshit that
You can laugh as much as you want, bro. You can laugh, yo. If you think shit's funny, even if
all
not,
the bullshit that the U.S. is going on with China. Like, damn, going to hell.
yeah, and I honestly don't. You know what it really is, bro, and you know what it angers me. I know, and it angers a lot of us too. Is that people are watching this shit happen? Like, and I don't know if it's just you. I don't know if it's just me and you, or it's just like really like happening. But I feel like now, bro, the world is just falling into shit now. Like it's just crumbling into pieces day by day. Like back then, bro, when we used to hear about shit like this, bro, we would have endless fucking riots. We would have riots. We would have protests, regular, normal protests. Not no these protests we have in today,
Mm-hmm.
where motherfuckers is trying to make a group of people look bad just by doing one small thing, and then the police say what they say. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
that's really all I got to say to that, because that's a very strong topic to talk about. That's unless that's definitely a good topic for another time.
Yeah, most definitely.
But with this, bro, okay, so with this currency shit, I was looking up.
Uh huh.
Hear me, bro?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, great. Sorry, it was just technical bullshit going on. Um, what's it called? So,
You was like, with crypto.
right, I just remembered. Yes. Bitcoin Cash. Now, is Bitcoin Cash a US edition of Bitcoin? Because I've never understood, you know.
Yo, that's honestly a good question. Like,
Yeah.
cause I know Bitcoin. Wait, you're talking about like the actual like crypto of the Bitcoin
Yes,
Cash?
yes, I am talking about Bitcoin Cash crypto.
That's a good ass question. You know what, man? I don't even think I got an answer for that. Cause,
Wow, that's
cause,
that's honestly really great. Like I'm not like, oh shit. But that is crazy though.
'cause I always seen the crypto of it, but I haven't really even paid attention to it because I know they have like a couple other Bitcoin type of coins, and I think they're just like, cause like they have crypto coins just like Bitcoin, right? But they're all in the same type of like um how do I say it? So like, let's say there's like five different type of crypto coins, but they're also
Hmm.
associated with Bitcoin. So I don't know how to say this, but like Bitcoin is like the head of honcho, and they have all these other coins with it below it. So like I guess all the market cap would pretty much be like together in a way. I don't know if that makes sense.
No, no, it,
Right.
it 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 definitely makes sense
So like
now.
I don't know what Bitcoin actually is, but I don't think it's like actual like Bitcoin Cash. Like, but you know what? I wouldn't even be surprised if like later on in the future they start making Bitcoin like like how the dollar bill is, the way it's designed, and then they'll fuck around and be like a cryptocurrency type of dollar.
Well,
But that would be I don't know. You know what I'm saying? The world is no unpredictable.
the world is a fucked up place. It's
Right.
very nowadays. It's very unpredictable, and nobody can really tell what's gonna happen tomorrow or the next moment. Bro, this 2020 and 2021 have taught us a lot.
Man, what?
It has taught us a lot of things, and it is well, if you're a family person, then this is for you. Um, you know, Realizing that life is too short, and it's just good to be, spend time with your family as much as you can, because nowadays people are dying left to right in every forms of fashion, and it's scary. But it's not also scary; it's just heartbreaking that
Most definitely.
you know, like bro, there's been a lot of shit going on with now I don't know if you believe this, but um everything that's going on in the world, cryptocurrency, the whole the whole every event that takes place. I'm talking about when police does some bullshit, when they have their little fucking racist ass parade, and when you know any kind of group of minorities
Mm-hmm.
are doing their thing, having doing a regular peaceful protest, doing their thing, everything, all of this shit that goes on, bro, it affects the economy. Now,
Oh yeah.
to all you ignorant pieces of shits out there listening to this podcast, I do have some things to say. When the government makes an announcement of something bad that's going to happen, mark my words, please. Do not listen to the government, please. They are just trying to have you scared in your fucking shitty pants. So I'm going to say this right now. Please, and I'm going to repeat myself again. Please do not listen to the US government when it comes to them instructing you to do this and that in a time of a shortage. Do this and that in the time of a no, no, no. They want you to. All right. I'm not gonna go any further on it because motherfuckers gonna try to shut me down. It's already happened before. So um, you know, I do have a question for you, Pedro.
Most definitely.
If you don't mind, we can change the subject.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. What's it
Wait.
called? So, I do have people, whoever comes on my podcast, I usually question them about more of, themselves and stuff like that. I'm a very big astrology person, as you already know.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to ask you, bro, to the people also, what is your zodiac sign?
That's funny. I'm actually a Gemini.
See, ladies and gentlemen, Pedro is the Gemini, all right? You know what that means? That means step the fuck away from me and him. Because we're the air sign motherfuckers in this bitch.
You hear me?
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. This is the first air sign on my fucking show. So on my first episode, I had Franco Dior.
Uh-huh.
And man, Franco is cool, Franco is one of the coolest motherfuckers ever. Like, even though I only talked to him in that one session, and you don't have to know him. It's cool. I just repost his music because I listen to that kind of music in my personal time, and you know, it just happened. He just happened to appear on my SoundCloud playlist. That's all.
Right.
So it's kind of crazy how you just listen to someone's music off the random,
Uh-huh.
and like just few days later, like you get to get in contact with them. And it's not even that it just happened out of nowhere. Apparently, one of a mutual friend of mine from up in New York
Uh-huh.
knew him, like, because at one point they went to school together. And shit, that shit was crazy, man. It's just crazy how things just happen.
Right.
But yeah, he's a Pisces. That's what I was gonna say. And
Oh,
then I had my boy Chip on the show. He was a Virgo. So, you know, I'm actually very big on astrology. Yes, I do have my preferences with the people I fuck with in astrology too, but that's just as, that's not, I don't really take that serious, if
right.
you know what I mean. Like, I'll verbally tell people, like, oh yeah, fuck this sign, fuck that sign. But then I'll be like, at the end of the day, like, it ain't really fuck y'all, because, like, we all human. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
The whole purpose of astrology was supposed to bring all this every one of all zodiac signs together, but unfortunately we have we have hate over everything nowadays. So literally, and this is, and I don't know if you could probably agree on this because you probably deal with people that got the same problem as this. um Justifying their personality and their fuck ups due
Yep.
to their zodiac sign.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So so Franco also, mentioned that, and so did Chip. And I understood. And I don't at first I used to get upset when I used to hear that shit out of people's mouths, like, oh, that's bullshit. And I'm just like,
shut the fuck up. It's not bullshit. You're just like denying life at this point. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
But nah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. It's also just the fact that what is it? Yeah, not everyone's the same. That's what people try to make it seem like everyone's the same. So, man.
You know what's crazy? Like who started all of that like astrology stuff? Like how, like
So,
how did that even like become something? You feel me? Cause I mean, like you know, I did my research on some of that stuff,
right.
like especially on my part, since like I would be a Gemini. I was born in June. Um, no, I read some of the stuff and I'm like, okay, it sounds like the type of person I am. So and then I start reading other things. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like pretty accurate.
Oh, bro, let me tell you something. I'm actually, I'm always good with Geminis. You don't get me wrong. I'm 50-50 because and this is very coincidentally crazy. When they say Geminis have two sides of them, it's honestly, and you can deny it as much as you want, bro. But y'all really have two sides. Good or bad, it doesn't matter. Y'all have two sides with y'all.
Oh,
Are you
I
there?
got that too, and that's the crazy part.
Yeah, and bro, you know the reason why that Geminis have such a crazy reputation is also because of the fact that most Geminis are very energetic and they're very straightforward to the point. Oh man, let me tell you something. The Gemini women, I don't know what it is, but I love them. I love Gemini women. Every Gemini woman I've met, I have been sexually, mentally, and emotionally aroused. Um, yeah, I just can't really say anymore because there's many Geminis out there that would like me to shout them out, but nah, y'all good.
Hey, in spirit though.
Oh no, because look, man, at the end of the day, bro, I don't give a shit. None of them are gonna be on my fucking. They're not gonna be on the level that I'm at. So,
Right.
you know, yeah, I really enjoy I really enjoy just like getting to know where people's heads are at because especially with what's going on nowadays. Oh, bro, I didn't even say this. So currently, I'm in Pennsylvania right now.
Oh,
Out in
okay.
yeah, I'm like an hour. I'm very close to New Jersey. Um, it's just I'm actually at an Airbnb right now, just chilling and shit in the middle of nowhere, away from everybody.
Oh
Um,
man, vibes.
oh boy, it's straight vibes out here. You know what I mean? I actually got I got some of my shit in the car. Yeah, it's been a pretty decent weekend so far. I've just been trying to relax. It's been a lot going on too. So, I've been trying to have you on my show for the longest, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I know,
Like,
bro.
I, huh?
Yeah, my bad. I hear you.
No, I was okay. Cool. I was saying, bro, the reason why I haven't been able to reach out clearly at times when you were free, I wasn't free, or
Right.
shit, I'd knock out, and then man, shit. I just, I'm just glad that I got the time out today to finally talk to you, man. And Pedro, if you don't mind me asking, bro, I usually get into. I know we were talking enough about conspiracy theories and
Right.
shit, but so okay, there is a very big topic that I'd like to talk to you about.
Go ahead. Ask away.
And a lot of people may find this irrelevant, but I find this very relevant. Um, Megan the Stallion is gonna be in the MCU for the She-Hulk series, and at this point, bro, it's just straight up industry favoritism, in my personal opinion. And I don't know what you think about Megan the Stallion, but honestly, in my personal opinion,
It's just straight up industry favoritism. But I would like to hear what you think. I have her as a person, and how the fuck did she even get to that point in her life?
I I actually agree with you because like there's a lot of talented, like real, artists out there that deserve, uh
Bro, they deserve the platform. They
uh,
deserve to be put out there.
and
Yes.
and it's like, this music out here that I'm hearing, like, they got trap, they got R&B, they got the regular, pop, some mellow stuff, but
Yeah, but now they got some fucking booty shaking,
they got
dick
some
sucking,
pussy
dick sucking.
shit. I'm like, I'm hearing
Uh,
this shit, and I'm like, this female over here talking about pussy for the straight 4 minutes. She done, like, I'm not hating on nobody, but she done blew records, and I'm like, are you serious? You guys are really gonna have her up in stage, shaking her shit, talking about some, yeah, wet this, yeah, wet that, like. Come on, man! Like, give it to somebody that actually deserves to be on it.
and, and now gladly you brought this up. Now I'm gonna say something very fucked up, and ladies who are listening, um, if you feel any type of offense with what I'm about to say, please leave my podcast. Try to report me. You're not gonna fucking report me. I'm just letting you know. Okay, bro. So there are some females out there, bro, that feel entitled to, just because that the amount of what do they call it? What is that? What is that one word they use to try to justify like who they are?
Uh,
Women empowerment. All
oh,
right.
yeah.
First of all, women empower. Megan the Stallion is not women empowerment. City Girls ain't women empowerment.
Fuck.
SZA is not women empowerment. Look, I'll fuck with SZA, by the way, but look, they're not women empowerment. They are just regular human beings who have ended up to excel in the industry for a very long time.
Yep.
And unfortunately, bro, there are some females out there that like to find every small fucking mistake to justify, oh, this happened to me. That's why I'm. Oh, why can't this girl shake her ass? Well, but a guy can do this and that. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Oh man, I see
Shut the fuck up.
every
No. And I'm gonna say it. Shut the fuck up.
straight up.
Because look, if you're just gonna play victim, and at this point, it's not. Look, and this is another thing. There is a war going on between male and female, straight up. And I don't know if it's you that's getting that vibe. I've been getting, bro, and it's not only that. So I've been walking around, and I actually have some friends that I hang out with. And I'm very open. I have a very, like, I'm not saying I have an open circle, but I don't care what your sexual orientation is when I have friends.
Mhm.
That's with me. I don't care what you are, bro. So long you have your respects, you have your boundaries, and I do too, and we're good from there. Unfortunately, bro, there was a very fucked up thing that I heard from some from some female and then some gay dude. And oh my god, the shit that came out of their mouth, bro, just had me thinking, is it is it is it the straight people, or is it like, I'm not trying to individualize anything, bro, right here at this point, but it's just
Yeah.
like what I'm feeling right now. It's they're trying to kill masculinity. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. This may
Whoa,
be me, but I feel like masculinity is, it's not, it's dying. It's finally being attacked at. But all I'm going to say, the day masculinity dies, bro, will be the day the world will end. Swear to God.
man.
The reason why the world is still moving today, bro, is because masculinity is still there. But what is trying to kill off masculinity? You ask me that. Yeah, I got very quiet. What the fuck?
That's a wild topic right there.
That's a very wild topic. And you know why I'm bringing it up, bro? Because um personally, it's just an expression thing that I am an equal opportunity person. Okay, I have no problem with who, what, where, when, and why. But with the things that I've heard from other people, like for example, straight people, a straight man's life is so weird. How do y'all have fun? Excuse me? Okay, but calling you a but calling you gay or calling you a faggot is a wrong thing.
Uh-huh.
So okay, if using faggot is a wrong thing, why is profanity still out right now, huh? Because can we get in this topic that a lot of these profanities that we use have a very darker meaning than what the word faggot means?
Right. Right. Uh-huh.
But we're being sensitive. Oh, but we're living in the past. No, we ain't living in the past, buddies. This is reality. Y'all making this shit to just create your own reality just to avoid what's really going on. That's why all this shit is happening.
Yeah, man. And it's so crazy because everything is happening like at once. Like all so much dumb shit, bullshit. It's all happening like in a matter of like 1 month, like 2 months. Like that shit is
And to all the females out there, look, I love y'all, okay? But there's some of y'all, most of y'all, it doesn't matter who you are. And if this doesn't, well, as a so-called wise lady once told me, she's not wise, she's a piece of shit. Wanda Sutton, if you're out there,
a
yeah.
piece of shit.
What's it called? She once said, if it doesn't apply, let it fly.
What?
Funny how and it's funny how, it's funny how she said that. If it doesn't apply, let it fly, right?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, stop applying pressure to the person that you're preaching that to. Ooh.
Huh.
There are, bro, okay, so I don't know if it's I don't know so with this topic, bro, continuing on to this topic that I was discussing about. I don't know, man. I'm very frustrated with the fact that and it frustrates me because I've been involved in these stuff, been involved in situations, bro, where my manhood has been attacked at, like verbally. And
Ah,
look, man, I'm gonna handle it verbally. You know what I mean? I'm
yeah.
gonna handle it verbally because I was attacked verbally. But obviously, if I was attacked mentally or physically, I would have had to attack mentally and physically back.
Yeah.
Because it don't matter who, what, where, when you are, what you follow, what you like, what you're into. That does not mean that the regular then shouldn't be a regular still.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Because at this point, it is literally competition for every person that's in the LGBTQ community and for every individual that believes that women aren't getting the equality that they deserve. Bullshit. Actually, I am in areas where women are receiving the greatest equality, actually. But I'm no one to speak on that. There's probably shit going on behind the scenes that not a lot of people know about. It's
Right.
just with me. It's just I'm the type of person, and not a lot of men are here. Not a lot of men nowadays will ever realize this because, a lot of us base on logic more than emotions.
Mm-hmm.
And it is very true. Scientifically, it's been proven that men we base off a lot of our facts on like logically, and we make our decisions according to logic, and women it's normal for females to make their decisions according to emotions because that's what they base it on when things hit rock bottom
Right.
for yeah. So damn, that was a deep topic, bro. I can go all day with this, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I am gonna ask you though. There was another fucked up shit that went on with and I don't know if you fuck with Addison Rae, and it's cool if you don't, because I don't either. Uh,
Addison Rae. She's like
Yeah, the
that.
fucking TikTok star. Yeah, her fucking spoiled ass. Yeah, and I don't care. I honestly don't care what I said about her. I stand by that shit, no matter what. Um, she was the fucking reporter for UFC 264. Do you know how much disappointment that brought to like the fucking MMA community? And then because look, does this make sense, Pedro? Now, be honest with me. Does it make sense that you got famous off of TikTok, off of making TikTok dance videos, right? But you get an opportunity to be a fucking reporter at now. I don't care what age she is, because I dead ass look at her as a little ass girl. To me, she's a little girl. All these little TikTok stars, they're all little girls. Even the dudes, they're little girls. So, um, what I think is that her trying to justify her studying journalism for 3 months, 3 months. The fuck did you go to boarding college?
3 months.
3 months. You definitely went to some expensive ass school for you to just finish journalism in 3 months
Yeah, no
at
fuck.
the age of 20. Like, nah, bro. Don't be capping now. She tried to justify her shit. And then and bro, there's people out there that are working their asses off for the same degree that were the same place where she was at. There's people working for this degree. Now I understand they didn't get their opportunity, and very understandable, bro. But this clearly shows you industry favoritism.
Right.
But industry favoritism only works easily. Well, and this is the sad part. Ladies and gentlemen, your favorite female singer, your favorite female rapper, your favorite female actress, all of them, they are all fucking puppets, bro. And I'm sorry, I love y'all too. All the celebrities, you not all the celebrities, but you know, it's all good vibes over here. It's just, yeah, y'all weird. Y'all really weird people. We understand that y'all have your own lives to live, just like we do, but clearly y'all just like to suck dick for clout and just want to be relevant. And yeah,
Most
yeah,
definitely. I agree on that topic.
that
All these
you know.
rappers and your favorite singers is fucking puppets to the world.
And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, we listen to SoundCloud rap over here. It may be trash music. It may be trash music to some of y'all, but I'm gonna say something right now. SoundCloud rap is actually probably the most authentic music you will ever listen to in your life, because it is not created by the industry people. It is music created by a independent beat producer that you have never met a day in your life, and that is literally making beats in their spare time. And you just happen to make, your sounds just happen to mix up good with their beats very well. So
That's crazy because I remember when SoundCloud was really popular back in the day.
oh
And
yes,
now, like, you don't hear nobody talking about SoundCloud.
you want to know why?
Shit, hit me with it.
Because a lot of the new shitty ass rappers that are coming out right now, they're all bait. They're all like they're TikTok, bro. TikTok, the shitty ass TikTok. Yeah, TikTok is a new platform to promote music, to promote nudity.
Right.
Speaking of nudity, good news. OnlyFans is being shut down for adult content.
Oh,
Congratulations. Congratulations,
oh man,
OnlyFans.
hell yeah! I got in
You
the
know why I'm
garage.
happy? Do you know why I'm happy? Ladies, for those of you that think OnlyFans is a good way to make money, cool, understandable. Understandable. It's fucking business at the end of the day, right? You're bringing now, a wise man once said, hold up. You're going to be shocked when I say this. A wise man once said, never mix business with pleasure.
Whew.
Damn, damn, damn. And what's happened? And what's happened? It didn't last long.
OnlyFans adult content section did not last very long.
Thank God it
Because
did.
that's what happens when you mix business with pleasure.
Uh-huh.
So, for anyone that had OnlyFans and was doing porno and shoving dildos in your ass and shit, and shoving, fisting, whatever, the main ones, toe pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah. For those of the females that were in OnlyFans and that are listening to this podcast right now, nothing personal, but everything I'm saying is just in my opinion, and it's just some things that I've always wanted to speak out of my mind. Because nowadays you can't say anything, you can't say things that'll throw off people anymore.
Right.
People just take it so sensitively, very personally. They don't like it, and they're like, oh, take this off. This shouldn't even be on this. So it's just like, this is not your show. This is my show, bitch. All right. So you're gonna follow my rules. If you don't want to talk about, if you don't like to talk, you can get the fuck. You're always welcome to leave. But all I'm saying, bro, is that people need to wake up. Yeah, it's cool to be selfish, bro, but not too selfish for your own wants. But for your needs, it's always good to be selfish.
Got you. Sometimes,
Mm-hmm. But nobody understand. No, man, not a lot of people understand that. And another thing, and I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's me. You little kids nowadays, your parents are being super laid back on you, very laid back on you. For any children that are listening to this, back when we were kids, now as in you and myself, because we were born in a very similar time period.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you know, fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh, that's right. Yeah, our parents were not lenient on us back then. We got our shits beat the fuck up. If we slipped up just a little bit. If we were taking if we with them to the grocery stores and we was like, bro, me and my twin, we were very hyper when we were kids. We were
Uh-huh.
the most hyper kids ever. We've always been like that. Why do you think I've always been a class clown? Why do you think you always see me doing wild shit back then?
Yeah.
Because it was, bro, we've always had this energy, and I ain't gonna lie, bro, I also, well, I'm not saying think, because I've confirmed to have ADHD. I actually found this out after graduating high school, and yeah, I didn't believe it at first because you know I always made fun of people with ADHD.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, so the fact that I was born with it too and I never knew about it, it was just like, damn. Yeah, man. I feel like my parents, not mine, but some of our foreign parents are just like, now I'm not talking about your parents. I'm just saying foreign parents in general are fucking retarded. They're fucking retarded. You can tell me otherwise, but foreign parents are retarded. They think just because some of them think they brought us to this world, they know shit. All right, cool. We'll give y'all that y'all brought us to this world. But when it comes to the culture, don't tell us shit about the culture. We the ones that grew up here. We grew up here.
Right. To add more to that topic, you're right. A lot of foreign parents, they're not really like woke as you know what I'm saying?
They're not,
As
dude. They're
us.
fucking. They're fucking. Their minds is literally in a whole different universe. That's
They're
what it
like
is.
they're like already programmed to this world, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
That's sad as shit. They'd be like, I mean, like, I'm speaking on my parents personally. Uh, they see the type of time that I'm on, what I'm trying to do. They're like, okay, you need to get a job. Me, which I do right now. They be
No, that's what's up, bro. You ain't even gotta explain yourself, bro. I have seen some of like you, bro. This right now, no one's gonna know, bro. That at one point in life, bro, we was down bad.
exactly.
Yeah, so, you seen me down bad, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like that, they'll never know. They don't need to. Assholes. But go on, as you were saying.
Man, what the fuck was I gonna say?
You were gonna say something about.
Okay, gotcha. Right.
There it is.
So they see me on my grind, right?
Right.
Explain to them what it is. They're like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
blah, 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 blah. You know, they kind of diss me off. I'm like, okay, cool.
Right.
But they're on that type of time where it's like, no, you gotta find a job, you gotta have a 401k, you gotta retire when you're 65. I'm like, hell to the fuck no.
So that
I'm
is not the
gonna
plan.
be a slave to this system for the rest of my life. I want to retire before I even hit 25 or lately, you know, 7, 20, somewhere around there. I'm
I'm
not
trying
gonna
to.
be played like these fucking people, teachers in school, to being fucking employees. Fuck no. That's dead. And I feel like a lot of foreign parents have that mindset where they're like, you got to become a doctor, you know. And I'm not talking down anybody that wants to become a doctor, but that's like the main type of jobs that they want people to get: doctor, lawyer,
And boy, fucking
you know,
engineer and
engineer, electrician.
fucking
Like,
cocksuckers of other people that are doing good in life, and you fucking business. No, 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 no.
you know what I'm
Not even business owners. Let me take that back. See, if you come from a foreign family and you try to promote your own business with your family, and you see that your family is showing zero support of what you want to do, well, there is your fucking answer.
Yep.
They don't want to see you win. They never wanted to see you win. And they will never see you win, even if you win. And it's okay. Because let me tell you something. When I felt like at points in life when I was winning, bro, you know who's the first person that I would call
What's
if I
up?
felt like I won in life? My mom.
Yeah.
You want to know what would happen every time I'd win?
Oh man, hit it.
Call my mom. Bro, you get a vibe from her response. It's called envy.
Hmm.
Envy is one of the 7 deadliest sins, too. So, you know, getting envy vibes from the lady who brought you into this world is one of the most painful and one of the most heartbreaking things to ever see. Now, to some guys out there that that will listen to this and that would assume as if I'm a very sensitive person and I can't handle things. First of all, that's my mom. My mom can make me cry in a snap.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be very honest with y'all. My mom knows me ins and outs. If you really want to know who I really am, you're gonna have to find my mom. She knows me because I try to think about the good times with us, and right now this is just me being very open right now
Uh-huh.
because you know when they say not to say anything, but they have already blurted out your entire life story to
Yeah.
other people that don't give a fuck about you or them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, bro. I was that child. I was a child that I was a child that like was talked shit about, but they would smile in my face as if we're good.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they wouldn't just talk shit about me for no reason, though. Why would they talk shit about me? Mom, that's why. There are people out there who just never know when to keep their fucking mouth shut.
Right.
So, instead of keeping shit to yourself, or you can vent. It's cool to vent to your siblings. You have siblings for a reason. Um, I just didn't realize that, but now that I'm like shit's hitting the fan for us, especially the fact that we're adults now.
Hmm.
Um, dude, mentally, and it's been confirmed, I'm on a higher mental level than my parents.
Yep.
Like, swear to God, I'm only 22, bro, and I have been away from my family for a year now. A year and a half actually.
everything, bro, on my own. And I'm not trying to brag about it. It's just like when you like come from the bottom, bro, like how would I say this? We were always on the bottom of the food chain.
Right.
It was just my peoples always wanted to fit in with other people. Always. Always wanted to make everything seem picture perfect and always wanted to make everything seem as if there's nothing wrong, happening behind the scenes or whatever. Family this, family that, respect your elders, respect your older brother. And mind you, my older brother, dude, he's a piece of shit. To this day, he'll be a piece of shit. Um, I mean, that's a topic for another time, for sure. It's just man, when I tell you he's gotten away with a lot of things that he has done in the past, bro, he really has. But you know what they say? They say that people that do you dirty, bro, in the past, even when y'all were kids, when you try to bring it up to them and you tell them straight up that you still feel some type of way about that,
Mm-hmm.
and they tell you to shrug it off, it's the past. Oh fucking shit, bro. That's the last thing I want to hear. And that's the last thing I should be hearing out of your mouth if that's the case. Can you not? I don't know what's the issue with older siblings apologizing to their younger siblings. It don't make any sense. This is a very big problem with foreign families too.
Yeah.
Their culture, the culture, and all the way the parents move. It also affects the bondage between the siblings.
It does.
And,
Really.
and to be very open today, bro, I'm currently only good with my twin brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's five of us. And the older brother, fuck him. Uh, Saeed, we good. And the two other younger ones, nah, man, fuck them. Straight up. I'm tired of giving chances. I've realized that I stopped giving chances, and that's when people really show their true colors. Don't matter if they're family or not. That's another thing I realized too, bro. And you know what I'm having a problem with, and I'm speaking on this on my podcast also because there has been a lot of things bothering me too, as you can tell hearing me. Because I'm not usually the type of person to just open up, go crazy on my podcast either. So
Right.
please don't mind this, man. Yeah, it's just a lot of shit's been going on, bro. Um, just been trying to, stay out of the loop of everything now, just because of the fact that life is really crazy. There are times where all of us are dealing with just figuring ourselves out, you know,
For sure.
and all of these things that are happening in this world. At the end of the day, it's going to keep going on no matter what. But that's why it's always cool to just lay back, reevaluate yourselves, see what you're doing right, see what you're doing wrong. Whatever you're doing wrong, find the flaws of it, think about what you can do in the future to prevent it from happening, and boom, prevent it from happening. And that's the end of the story. And that's not the end of the story. That's the end of that story, because then another story. It's called developments. That's what it's called. Think that it'll be a good thing for everyone to realize today after listening to this podcast that none of us are perfect. We can talk shit, we can do whatever, but at the end of the day, we are not perfect people.
Yep. No one is perfect.
No one. Um, Joe Biden, if you're out there, you're not perfect. All right. Kamala Harris, if you're out there, you are definitely not perfect. But if you want some company, or if you want some Netflix and chill, I am here. You can reach out to my Instagram, but I doubt that you are single. So yeah. No, I don't support your political. I'm sorry. Sorry, I was just talking. I was just saying, Kamala Harris. I do not support your political views, but I would definitely love to go out with you, as they say, a one night. So, um, yeah, that's really all I have to say. So yeah, shit, man. That was fucking crazy.
Yeah, man.
Um, is there so now I am sooner or later I am about to wrap up, but I do have a very like couple more questions to ask you before I wrap this shit up. Um, is there anything that you have to say to the people out there that are dealing with foreign culture, the foreign family issues? Do you have anything to say about that to the people out there struggling with it? Do you have anyone, or do you have anything to say about people trying to get into cryptocurrency? And do you have anything to say to anything about astrology?
Most definitely. So I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and then, like you said, we can wrap this up.
Yes,
So
sir.
with foreign parents, I would say if they don't believe in your dream, fuck them. You know,
You
if
know,
you got if you got friends that don't believe in you, fuck them.
I agree, 1,000%. Because at the end of the day, bro, you're not getting buried with your fucking mom or dad. You're going to your own grave. That's another. Hello? Yo? Yes, sir. I hear you. You might. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you where you left off at.
Yeah,
So you did explain yourself in the beginning. Well, you just explained yourself on the first question. So
right.
go on with the second question. I did ask, is there anything that you have to say to the people that you know of the cryptocurrency world and those that don't know about it that are trying to get into it? You have anything to say to them or about that to
Yeah.
them?
So it's actually a good topic because I do see a lot of young people that want to, do that get rich quick scheme, whatever. So
Mhm.
what I suggest for everybody to do is to find your niche and pursue it. And it don't matter if you fail multiple times, keep doing it. Keep doing it, right? If you feel like that's not for you, then try something else and keep doing it. Just never lose focus on, you know what I'm saying, on yourself or on something you're trying to pursue. Because
Exactly.
if you look at a company that started really small like Apple, they wasn't shit
Hmm.
back in the day, and now look at them now. That can literally be you if you chase your dreams. Same thing what you're doing with your podcast. You're chasing your dreams. That's what you want to do. That's your passion. Then go ahead and do it. And like you said, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. It's your shit.
Yeah,
No
it's
one
true.
can tell you
Thanks,
anything
man.
about it. You know what I'm saying? So
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
you know what I'm saying. So get your niche, do it, keep doing it, do it every day, and don't stop until you make it. Because no one's gonna do your little pity work for you. You gotta start from the mud. You gotta do something, and then later on you can relax. That's just how it is.
Like they say, work hard now, play later.
That's what I'm saying. And
Exactly.
that's just how the world is. It wasn't supposed to be like this, but they left us no choice. So now we gotta take it and do what we gotta do.
Yep. Ain't no caps in that, bro.
Facts, man.
Caps in that. And final question of the evening: is there anything that you would like to add on into the the small astrology talk that we had? Is there anything that you'd like to get out of your mind about that?
Um, Honestly, I'm not really too big in it, but I do see a lot of shit with the astrology things.
Mm.
Um, I don't know, me personally, I feel like it is true, like in some certain extents, but
Yes.
I feel like, some people really like be like, I'm this way because of this, like that. And then
Yes,
it,
as I said earlier.
I'm just like nah, like just man up to your shit and like do something different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I I guess the only thing I could say is, man, just take take damn, how the fuck do I say that? Take it's like, damn, what the hell was I gonna say? Pretty
Uh,
pretty
you
much, accept what you're doing and do the opposite. You know, don't blame it on some shit, astrology shit.
Oh, just accept for the mistakes that you've made. Just take it like a fucking man.
Exactly, just
Come
like
on.
that. And that's to men and especially you females out there.
Yeah, this is a message to you females out there. It's also that are trying to preach this women empowerment stuff.
Yep.
Women empowerment is not that. Women empowerment is literally where our Vice President Kamala Harris is at. That's women empowerment right there. Even though, like I said, don't agree with the political viewpoints. But still, that's women empowerment right there, right there.
Right.
But at the end of the day, those people are still running our country, allowing all these things to happen. They are allowing, you know, they're allowing these things to influence the shit out of people, and it's really not okay. But confirmed, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have Pedro on my podcast again. Who knows? Pedro could be my co-host. Pedro, that's only if you're down. And yeah.
Most definitely. So
Yeah.
man,
I mean,
yeah. Hey, look. Last thing I just want to say.
yeah,
Thank
go
you
on.
for having me on this podcast, bro. Whoever hears this, take something from it, and you'll definitely be hearing from us soon.
Oh, yes, you will definitely. Yes, that is indeed true. I'm not going to lie to you, Pedro. I've by far had a great conversation with you, and that's also another reason why I am re-inviting you again. So, ladies and gentlemen, please stay tuned. I am once again very sorry for the delays of the podcast. I am going to be releasing every week from now, so please don't worry about that. Once again, Pedro, thanks for coming to this session, man. It's really a huge honor
Most
to,
definitely.
feed some knowledge to myself and to everyone else. All right. You take care of yourself, bro. And yeah, man, you just have a good day. And everyone else listening, y'all have a wonderful day too.
Let's get it. Thank
Uh-huh. Yes, sir.
Just a little reminder, if you don't like anything that we talk about on this podcast, you are always welcome to leave. But for those of you that stuck around and enjoy this podcast, please stay tuned every Saturdays for a brand new episode.